Hey, what's up, guys? I don't want to get too full into detail on the music video. I just want to let you guys know how I made the music video and stuff, and I made it out here in the woods, and I pretty much just tied my GoPro up hanging from trees and stuff, and I used this chair right here. And I don't want to tell you guys the full story of the video because I don't want to spoil it for you guys, but I made this video in a more of a way I'm trying to paint a picture for you guys, you know. Well, everything I make, I really try to paint pictures for you guys to get a message from it. And I want you guys to go at when you watch this video, don't go at it so closed-minded how most people are nowadays and stuff. If you go at it open-minded, it'll make you think. This music video is definitely not a normal type of music video. It's definitely kind of different and not stuff that you see most days or nowadays. And it definitely has I definitely tried to make it have a type of vibe to it that is kind of a tweaker vibe in a way, but I feel like it's in between. It's definitely something that you can watch and it'll definitely have you thinking and stuff. And especially if you listen to the words that I'm really saying in the song too, it has a deep message in it. The type of stuff that I put in this music video is the type of stuff that you can't really explain to everybody because everybody isn't awake to a certain level and stuff. And I used to think people were bots and stuff, but everybody goes through this and stuff, and they go through certain things in life that wakes them up completely to what's really going on here and stuff. And not everybody goes through that, and it made me finally understand that not everybody can see the way you see things or other people see things. It's because everybody has a different perception of seeing things in this lifetime, and we all move in a different pace. So it's something that I just wanted to put out there because maybe it'll help more people wake up and stuff and really see what's going on here and stuff. Money really isn't supposed to be here, and it's what has the world so messed up, running so messed up. And if you really think about it, just look at all animals. The way animals are living is the same exact way that we are supposed to be living. We have people that just grow up to want to make power lines or want to make lights, want to build streets, want to do things like ride bikes and stuff. Everybody is drawn to something in life, and the world would work perfectly fine, and everybody would be way less stressed out if money wasn't here, and everybody would be doing what they like every day. And they say that money is the root of all evil, and that's why it's here. And the people that are behind all this, that created the money and stuff, are the evil ones. And that's why they put the money here, is to keep the evil stuff going on so demons can come in and out of you guys. And nobody sees this stuff, but I'm somebody that literally experienced this in my life, so I know about it, for real. I'm not just making this stuff up. I really experienced this stuff in my life, for real. I would really explain a lot more to you guys, but I know that the stuff that I speak of, not everybody gets and stuff, and that's okay. Some people aren't awake to it yet, and the only thing I'm trying to do is help more and more people wake up to this. Earth literally provides everything for us, and we really don't need money here. It's here because of evil people, and a lot of people don't understand that or can't see it and stuff. But if you really think about it, what I just explained to you guys is 1000% true. There's no reason money should be here at all. Animals are living perfectly fine without money. We do not need money here. The only thing that money is causing is harm to people, stress to people, and got people doing whatever they can instead of doing what they came here for and doing what they're most attracted to doing and stuff like that. It's just, it messes a lot of things up. It has a lot of people thinking too highly of themselves too and stuff like that. And it also makes people that don't have money like fucking be all damn depressed and stuff and be in a low vibration. The way this world is set up is just really messed up. Like, they have kids going to school learning about the past for no reason. Like, you go to school and you learn about the past, and then when you get out of school, do you ever even have to think about any of that stuff ever again, really, like that? No. It's like, why don't you have kids learning how to make the future better instead of doing what has or learning about what's already happened already? Like, it's so clear to me, but it's not clear to everybody. It's just this whole damn thing that they have set up for us is a damn setup, like, to keep you guys in a lower vibration, keep you out of your hearts and not know how to think, stay stuck in your ego, and think everybody around you is tripping when they speak of stuff like this. It's beyond, because they did a very good job at that, and that just shows that those are evil spirits that are working with these people, because who the hell is that damn smart to just come up with this type of stuff other than people that, or not people, but evil spirits that have been here for thousands and thousands of years? They are the ones that are behind this, and these people are working with them. They should have like kids learning how to meditate in school and stuff. Like, if you do your research on what meditation does to people's brains, it's so helpful for them and stuff. And this is the type of stuff that they keep you away from, because when you meditate a lot, it makes you become like more in tune with yourself, and it makes you see things for what they really are and stuff. And that's why they're keeping it away from you guys. There's just a good portion of people out there that once you start talking spirituality with them, it's just like they can't take it. Like, they think that you're like out of it or something, which is like I don't understand how people think like that. Like, the Bible is here and it explains that all this stuff is good for you, and like, certain people out there is just like, it's so clear that they're stuck in this world here. Like, they don't think any further than here. Like, they don't think that they came from a higher place either. Like, they just like, they feel like they evolved here or something. Like, it's just like, that's not how it happened, bro. Like, it's way deeper than you really think. And sometimes you just gotta like really sit down and look at stuff, like do your own research on things and stuff, and you will start to find stuff that's like, damn, like, it'll start opening up more thoughts, more and more thoughts, and then eventually you'll be like me, thinking like, damn, this shit is like a real deal setup. Like, and then there's people that said it too, that died too, like Tupac. Like, before he died, he was explaining to everybody, and everybody knows that Tupac was like, he was a real deal leader. Like, he he could have really changed the world, and I believe that that's why he died. And I don't believe that he got shot by anybody that like was like a gang member or anything like that. I believe that they killed him. Like, whoever is in control of all of this, they're the ones who killed him. Because if you look up documentaries on him and like his death and stuff, I seen this one documentary that his mom was saying that they would not open the casket for her. And supposedly, like, if you ask, like, in your like family or something like that, and you ask, like, and if and you tell them like it's okay, like, I still want to see him even if it's too bad, like, if the whatever happened to him is too bad, they will let you see him. And they didn't let her see him. And that's another reason why they say that Tupac is still alive and stuff, which who knows, he probably is. Like, he's just probably in fucking Area 51 or some shit, like ducked off with fucking Michael Jackson too. Who knows? Like, when anybody speaks of stuff like this, they automatically just like fucking disappear somehow. Like when they really on point with stuff, like even I've looked up documentaries on people that like worked at Area 51, and holy shit, there's a fucking wasp right here, or bee. Every time I go back over there to the chair where I usually sit at, a bee just keeps on flying around me. So I'm sitting over here now, but my chair is over there. A bee started flying like right by my head. But what I was saying on Area 51 is they have people that work there, and those same people that work there go and say certain things, and they say that videos have disappeared and the people that have said things disappeared too. So there's definitely something going on that's like way more beyond than what people are putting it out to be. And then they give you all these things that are here and stuff that like completely block people from seeing things. Like they even got people just like real deal addicted to TikTok and stuff. Like all they do is just sit on TikTok like all day, or Instagram and stuff. And that's what they want. They want you to stay out your minds, because when you're in your mind and stuff, you become more aware of stuff, like, and you become like more like intuitive and stuff too, and you become to know yourself more. And they're trying, it seems like that's what they're trying to keep you guys away from, like the most. It's like they don't want you to fully know yourself or something, and they don't want you to become close to God, and they don't want you to become spiritual. They don't want you to become of a higher vibration. They want you to be stuck in this lower vibration where like you envy people, you low-key like you act cool around people and stuff, but in reality you know that you don't like that person and stuff, and you do little snake things to mess that person up and stuff. And like it's got people acting like that and stuff, and that's a low vibration. If you just look at people that are of higher vibrations, like anybody you know that is in a high vibration all the time, they got things going good for them. And then if you go to like the hood or something, you'll see a lot of low vibrational people, and that's something that is very deep that nobody ever talks about. But when you're in a low vibration, demons come inside of you, and this is something that I experienced, and it just, what I just explained shows so clearly, because you'll never see a really rich person acting like a really low negative, like just irresponsible person in a way. Like everybody that is of higher vibrations, like seems like everything is going good for them and stuff, and like just their surroundings are just way better and stuff, and they don't do drugs, and like they're doing good and stuff. And then when you go to the people that are of lower vibrations, they're doing drugs, they might just rob you, they might just go rob somebody, or it's a whole different like type of environment to like really pay attention to. But when you sit by yourself and you like really pay attention to what's really going on here in the world, you will see this stuff. And the only thing I'm trying to do is explain it to you guys. Like, I'm not trying to sit here and try to sound like I'm just some smart person, because I'm really not even that smart. Like, I am smart, but like I'm not like one of the smartest people in the world. It's just what I experienced in my life is what woke me up to this. And the only thing I really wanted to do was explain it to you guys and help anybody out that really needs to see this and stuff, and pretty much like take control of their minds and stuff, because a lot of the like vibrational stuff that happens to you is all from your mind. Like the way you're thinking about things is what can make you fall into a low vibration. If you start thinking just a little bit differently and stuff about everything, like you won't fall into like really low vibrations where like you feel all down and depressed and stuff, and then bad things start happening. Then you, from those bad things, you start saying bad things in your head and stuff repeatedly, and then more bad things happen. Then you just keep on going, like, you know, like continuous cycle of this negative stuff that you got going on, and you don't know why it's happening, but it's all from just your mind. Like, our minds control reality. And I know this stuff sounds deep as hell, but it's like something that I learned. And how you think of yourself is, it has a lot to do with how your reality is pointed out. Like, everything that you're seeing every day is from what you're creating in your mind. So if you keep your mind clear of all this negative stuff that's around you, and negative people and what people say about you and stuff, things start to shift, and you'll become of a higher vibration. And then the same way I was saying that when you're in a low vibration and you keep on thinking of like low negative things, and you attract more negative things. When you become of a higher vibration, you start to attract better things, and they just keep on coming. They really don't teach us this at all. It's something that is like the main thing to life. Another thing I put in this video is something about coronavirus. The reason why I wanted to put this coronavirus stuff in this video is because I did my research on how long it takes to create a vaccine for a virus, and a lot of videos and a lot of things on the internet was saying like up to like 10 years to create a vaccine. So how do they already have a vaccine for coronavirus? Like, that just shows right there that there is something else in that stuff, and I really don't want none of you guys to take it, and I'm not gonna take it, and I want you guys to spread the word on just this right here. Like, that just shows like right there that something sketchy is going on, because it takes at least 10 years to make a vaccine, but this virus has only been out for this year, 2020, and the year's not even done yet, and they already have a vaccine for it. That doesn't make you think that like something else is going on? If you can't really see that, I don't know what else to tell you. Like, seriously, there's a lot of people out there that you tell them stuff like this and they don't listen, and I really don't know what else to tell them. And I'm not trying to be like rude or anything, or like sound like a smart ass. I'm just trying to help you guys out. It's the only thing I'm trying to do. I'm not trying to be nobody really to anybody, just somebody that helped you out, like, to see this stuff, because I know that everybody isn't awake to this. And also, if you look up more recent vaccines that they created, that's where a lot of like disorders came from. That like, it pretty much makes people's bones like get all like crumbly looking and stuff, and it comes from what they are putting in people. And there's like really no reason to be doing this to people. But like I said, bro, there's something way more than what they put out to everybody. Like, everybody can't see it for a reason. It's because it's really put in there like low key. So like, when people speak of it, like me who's speaking of it, they a lot of people think that I'm crazy and stuff, but like what I just explained to you shows that I'm not crazy. Like, how do they have a vaccine already for that? There's a lot of weird stuff going on this year, and I think that you guys seeing like cops messing up stuff, and those like secret agents putting down bricks and stuff like that, like, bro, like, if you seeing that, I know a good portion of people seen that. So you seeing that, plus them having this vaccine already ready to go, that's just like two no-nos right there, bro. Like, you guys can't trust that vaccine, and that's the only thing that I'm really trying to give all to you guys. So I asked for you guys to not treat me like I'm like tripping or anything, and if you want to leave a comment about this, like, I'm totally down to talk about it. But I'm just trying to be nice to you guys and help you guys out. I'm not trying to be no weirdo. Sounds like it's not true, but it's clearly true. I try to make it as clear as possible for you guys because I know that a lot of people don't really see it, and that's the only thing that I'm trying to do here and stuff, is make you guys see it. I'm gonna be dropping the video November 7th. I got like one of my friends to film one clip for me. I pretty much created something this way to show whoever is out there that like you can do anything with anything. And I was really gonna film it with my phone too at first, but then that GoPro 9 came out and I really wanted to get that, so I ended up filming it with the GoPro 9 and stuff. And just as the reason why I'm saying this is because you can easily do it with an iPhone. I have an iPhone 7. It's like not even that good of an iPhone. And if you feel like nobody around you is willing to help you and stuff like that, because I've been there before and stuff where like I've had people film clips for me and then act like they don't have them anymore and stuff when I go to get them to make a video and stuff. And like I've been there where like people they do snake stuff to you and it's very rude. Like I could have had a lot of videos out, like pretty good videos out too, like with a lot of clips that I've gotten that just disappeared from people that I filmed with and trust with my clips. And that's another reason why I've been doing everything myself lately, because I've experienced a lot of like fuckery with people that just tried me on a lot of clips. Like I've done clips that like were like bangers, like when I was like probably like 16 to like 18, that just disappeared, like a bunch of clips. And experience that type of stuff just made me realize that I should just do everything on my own, because a lot of people aren't really like something that you should rely on. I feel like you should rely on yourself, and that's what I've been doing lately, and it's been working. Like if I was filming with other people, I'm sure that I would not be dropping videos every Monday. It'll be like every like Monday to like Wednesday. It'll come out late or something like that. And that's what I realized with people and stuff. So I've been doing everything myself with this YouTube stuff. Not everybody though, but there is just those people out there that they seem like they're so on point, and you're like, damn, bro, you feel like you finally got stuff going, and then they just turn into a sherm. The reason why I had to explain that is because I just want anybody that's out there that just feels like they just don't have a way to just do what they really want to do, whatever it is, like you just gotta go for it, bro, and just keep going. Like don't let people and their opinions affect you at all, because people are gonna tell you the most dumbest things, and if you let their words affect you, it really will affect you. Like people say things to people that aren't true at all. And another thing I gotta say is when somebody just starts talking crap about you out the blue, or just like starts talking down, not even crap, they just like they wanna like, or not they wanna, but they just say little things that is like sneak diss. Like they just say little things, so like it's like right there, like so you don't snap on them, but it's like it gives you a full-blown hint, like damn bro, like you don't really fuck with me like that. And just that type of stuff, like when you see that in people, just stay away from them, bro, because people will really they'll keep on feeding that stuff into your head. Then you start thinking about it more, then you start feeling bad about yourself, and that's what they want. And another thing I gotta say is those same people, the stuff that they're saying to you is a reflection of how they feel about themselves. It's not you, it's them that feel that way about themselves. So it just shows that you shouldn't really listen to that stuff, because it really doesn't matter. I'm just telling you guys this because I care about you guys, and I care about whoever is trying to really do their thing, because I know how it feels when everybody around you is just being completely gay and just like not trying to help you out, all because you have a plan now and stuff. Like, and before you have a plan, they're all cool and stuff, smoking joints with you and stuff, and cool. And then once you come up with a beautiful plan and they see that you're really dedicated to working hard and stuff and really making something work, they just all of a sudden don't like you no more, want to act funny, want to do little things to try to knock you down, try to feed you little things that just aren't for you, and it's really just a reflection of themselves. And that's the only reason why I'm saying this, is because I know that when people talk down like that, it can really affect certain people, and you really shouldn't let it affect you like that. Like, that's all I really was trying to say, is don't let other people's opinions affect you, because it doesn't matter. Like, the only person that should affect you is you. You know how you feel about yourself on the inside. That is who you are. What somebody else says about you does not matter. And the reason why I'm saying this is because I know that when you start to do stuff, people will literally, like, it's like they can't help it but to just start talking like down on you, like you're doing so wrong for doing what you want to do. It's like, just let the person be. That's it for this video. Let me know what you guys think about what I just explained and stuff. I know, like, some of you are probably gonna think that I'm probably like tweaked out now and stuff, but I'm just doing what I feel most drawn to and what will make me happy as a person. And this is what makes me happy as a person to do and stuff. It's something that I really look into and stuff, and I really enjoy, like, putting stuff out that I made like this. But all my music videos aren't gonna be like this. I am gonna make some like wavy stuff too and stuff, and I am gonna play a little bit of the beat that I used for this video in this video right here. And I'm pretty much, I really wanted to paint pictures for people and stuff with my art, or the way I make stuff. I feel like really drawn to do it for some reason. I don't know what it is, but like, I really like doing stuff like this, and I had a lot of fun making that video and stuff, and I can't wait to start making my next video. I'm probably gonna be making like something, well, I can't even say it. I can't spoil it for you guys. So if you want to leave a comment or talk to me about this stuff that I just explained to you guys, I will be commenting back on like everybody's comments and stuff. And that's really it for this little music drop that I got going on right now. And that's all I really got to say for this video. Peace out.
Out of Britain, a clinical trial for what is considered one of the more promising COVID-19 vaccines. That trial has been placed on hold. This is the Oxford vaccine in concert with AstraZeneca. They have paused the trial because a patient fell ill without explanation.
We got organization because we peak game. And it's not the mob really that we seeing, it's really the government. They the biggest mob. That's who we study, governments. I want to read what Clinton did, because he does the same shit I do, but don't, get in trouble. All his homeboys commit suicide. He get caught with his pants down in the bathroom, and this nigga is still the president. I'm the religion that, to me, is the realest religion there is. I believe in God. I try to pray to God every night as I pass out. Right. And I think that's, and to me, religion, my idea of religion is this. I think that I learned this in jail, because I talked to every God there was in jail. I think that if you take one of the O's out of good, is God. If you add a D to evil, it's the devil. I think some cool motherfuckers sat down a long time ago and said, let's figure out a way that we can control motherfuckers. And that's what they came up with, is the Bible. Because if the guy wrote the Bible, I'm sure it would have been a revised copy by now. You know what I mean? Because a lot of shit has changed. And I've been looking for this revised copy, and I don't see it. I still see that same old copy that they had from then. And I'm not disrespecting anybody's religion. Please forgive me if it comes off like that. I'm just stating my opinion. I feel like we get crucified. I mean, the Bible was telling us all these people did this because they suffered this much. That's what makes them special people. Right. I got shot 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what I mean? And I got crucified to the media. You know what I mean? And I walked through with the thorns on, and I had shit thrown on me, and I had the thief at the top. I told that nigga I'll be back for you. You know what I mean? And trust me, this not supposed to be going down. I'll be back. So I'm not saying I'm Jesus, but I'm saying that we go through that type of thing every day. We don't part the Red Sea, but we walk through the hood without getting shot. You know what I mean? We don't turn water to wine, but we turn motherfucking dope fiends and dope heads into productive citizens into society. You know what I mean? We turn money. We turn words into money. You know what I mean? What greater gift can there be? So I believe God blesses us. I believe God blesses those that hustle, those that use their mind, and those that overall are righteous. I believe that your karma, everything that you do bad comes back to you. So anything that I'm doing that's bad, I'm going to have to suffer for. But in my heart, I think what I'm doing is right. You know what I mean? So I feel like I'm going to heaven. You know what I mean? And I think heaven is just when you sleep with a good conscience. You don't have nightmares. And hell is when you sleep, the last thing you see is all the fucked up things you did in your life. And you just see it over and over again. Because you don't burn. Because if that's the case, it's hell on earth. Because bullets burn. You know what I mean? It's people that got burnt in fires. That means they went to hell already. You know what I mean? All that is here. So what else? What do you got there that we ain't seen here? What, you gonna walk around aimlessly, the zombie? Nigga, that's here. You ain't been on the streets lately? You know what I mean? What heaven is now. Look, we sitting up here, live big screen. It's heaven for the moment. You know what I mean? Hell is jail. I seen that one. Trust me, this is what's real. And all that other shit is to control you. If the churches took half the money that they was making and gave it back to the community, we'd be alright. If they take half the buildings that they use to praise God and gave it to motherfuckers who need God, we'd be alright. We be alright. Have you seen some of these goddamn churches lately? It's ones that take up the whole block in New York. It's homeless people out here. Why ain't God letting them stay there? Why these niggas got gold ceilings and shit? Why God need gold ceilings to talk to me? Why do God need colored windows to talk to me? Why God can't come where I'm at, where he sent me? If God wanted to talk to me in a pretty spot like that, why the hell he sent me here then? You know what I mean? That make ghetto kids not believe in God. Why? So that's a wrong religion. I believe in God. I believe God put us wherever we want to be at. Then it makes sense that God will put us in the ghetto. That means he wants us to work hard to get up out of here. That means he's testing us even more. That makes sense. It makes sense that if you're good in your heart, then you closer to God. But if you evil, then you close to the devil. That makes sense. I see that every day. All that other spooky shit don't make sense.